Dear students, today we were talking about leadership, disruption, and all those stuff. So there were a lot of disruption in my life. So being a software professional, what it was all about: writing codes, debugging codes, fighting with the testers, getting the defects and error fixed, and then joining a HR role. After completing my course from one of the premier, B school. What I have learned, over the period of time, first of all, I never got bad leaders in my life. So I had a fortune of working with some of the amazing leaders who always amplified voices. They never tried to control me. What they wanted was that if you want to do something, please go out and do. So be a solution-oriented person, not a problem generator, So when we go out and talk to different leaders of different company, I saw the leader who believes in disruption always have the courage to listen, and they have the wisdom to adapt and the humility to grow. And that is where the magic happens. Because when I saw a lot of memes coming around corporate jobs and all those things where people are saying that once you come out of your college life, your life ends there and all those stuff, I personally believe that my passion have grown more when I joined corporate sector. And in fact, I always believe that the disruption will only happen when you are passionate about doing things right. And that is where the topic speaks about, doing the right and how we can all grow as great leaders in this age of disruption. I just want to quote one example. I think most of you know the company name, but I don't want to reveal that name. There was a company who was a big player when it comes to mobile phones, right? But over the period of time, somehow they could not match with the growth or the disruption happening in the Indian market. And we saw them, lagging behind. And some of the other company came up, and now they are the big time. They are very popular in Indian market. So the understanding is very clear. It's not always about that we are in a comfort zone. Right now we are we are having that desired success and then we are all over. It's also about thinking as in what comes next, how and where I want to position myself in the coming few months or years down the line. Vision should be very clear. I come from Bihar. Born and brought up in Bihar, where everybody talks about UPSC, talks about government jobs. And when I thought of doing something, book reviews, singing, doing podcasts and all those stuff, people were taking it in a very different, thing. As in, is it? You want to do it? What is the career? What do you want to do in life and all those stuff? So I really want to say one thing. It's for all of us that invest our time, energy, and effort in learning something new, because rest everything is subject to market risk. Okay? So when people say, there's a very beautiful song also, Ruk jana nahi, tu kabhi haar ke, kaanton se chal ke milenge saaye bahar ke. So when the path is uncertain, and that is where I have seen couple of leaders who showed us the way, who taught us how to go ahead in life and do better. And when you are in one of the best places, when you are graduating and in the coming few months, remember one thing. People talking about AI replacing jobs, but AI will never be able to replace human potential, right? There are certain things, we are driven by emotions. So when we talk about emotions, I think human can never be replaced. So it's very important that no matter what we achieve in life, we should never lose the human touch. And that is where the magic happens. So every time, when I started, doing my HR stuff, so from writing codes now to understanding people, discovering talent across India, traveling to different colleges, meeting students, one thing I have understood, that only those students or only those segments of people are getting success who are not only running after grades. People who are really passionate about things, what they are doing, And I'm sure that if you are passionate about doing something, you will never be unhappy. And if you are not unhappy, I'm telling you, you can achieve whatever you want to do in your life. And it's always a saying that the people who didn't believe in you, the people who didn't believe in you, work so hard, the same people will tell everyone how they met you. So it's a magic of time. Believe in disruption. And I'm telling you, every change is beautiful. So when you believe in the journey, when you believe and have faith in God, I'm telling you, nothing is impossible. And with this, I just want to say thank you so much. You all are amazing. Would be more than happy to see a big smile on all of your face. Okay, and we have a great lineup of speakers, and you have so many takeaways for the day. Okay, I wish you all the best, and never stop believing in yourself. Either fear change or lead change. It depends on you. Okay, thank you so much.